chapters, the more's the merrier. Oh. The 8th Quartet, representing Manchester, Connecticut, and Frankthorn chapters, table for 4.
Sweet, you got a sweet little childlike soul, God's soul. That's how you keep me coming home. I know. And when I look into your eyes of blue, my heart cries out a little song to you. I do. I call you Sweet Pea, the apple of my eye. I don't know when and I don't know why. Say you're the only reason I keep on coming home. I keep coming home. Sweet Pea, what's all of this about? Don't get your way, all you do is fuss and pout. Say you're the only reason I keep on coming home. The only reason I'm coming home. I'm like the rock at Gibraltar. I always seem to falter, and the words just get in the way. I know I'm gonna crumble, and I'm trying to stay humble, but I never think before I say, my sweet pea, you're the keeper of my soul. I really know. Sometimes I know I'm out of control, but you're the only reason I keep on coming home. The only reason I'm coming home. Like the rock at Gibraltar, I fumble and I falter when I try to tell you what's on my mind. I'm bound to crumble and I try to stay humble, cause I know that someday the right words I'll find. My sweet pea, you're the apple of my eye. I don't know when and I don't know why. Say you're the only reason I keep on coming. Ain't no other reason to keep on coming. Say you're the only reason I keep on coming home. No other reason to keep on coming home. You know that I'm still coming. Don't know when, don't know why. I keep on coming on home. Da 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 da. Between you and the birds and the bees and Cupid, you made me change my ways. Oh, I'm not the same as I used to be. I'm walking around in a daze. I get up with a smile on my face in the morning, whistling a love refrain. Between you and the birds and the bees and Cupid, my life just ain't the same. Well, now while the folks just smile and shake their heads, while mine seems funny and light. Really nothing ever seems to go wrong, everything turns out just right. There's just one good explanation beneath the doggone moon above. Between you and the birds and the bees and Cupid, you made me fall in love. Well, you made me change my ways. You made me change my ways. And I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking around in a daze. I get up and smile now every morning, singing a love refrain. Now between you and the birds and the bees and Cupid, my life just ain't the same. Ooh, they'll smile and shake their heads, while mine seems funny and light, so light. Nothing is going wrong, baby. Everything seems so right. Now everything seems so right. There's just one explanation beneath the doggone moon above. You and the birds and the bees and Cupid, you made me fall in love. You and the birds and the bees and Cupid, sent from up above. You made me fall in love. You made me fall in love. Fall in love.
All right, that was Table for Four. Not the more's the merrier, as we almost heard again. Nice alt set, and honestly, they did something that I think was great. They took a song that I think we have a very familiar interpretation of here in the barbershop sphere, and they made a different choice. And they decided to interpret it in a way that made it, I think, theirs. I think that's the kind of thing, you know, when you hear a song you've heard kind of like an international medalist do, you go, how are you going to make that different? I think they were really successful doing that.
Absolutely, really strong showing from a Table for Four. Lots of veterans of the district contest stage there. A couple combinations of different versions of Connecticut-based quartets there.
Yeah.
Some district champions, or champion in that quartet as well, and Tom Savinelli, who's actually awarded a audience favorite tenor one of these years recently in the district. And of course, we all know Lewis as the audience tenor's favorite tenor.
No, Tom and I are good friends. He has given me some incredibly kind words over the years, and he's my favorite tenor in the district. So it's really good, and I love his work as always. That was probably some of the cleanest I've seen them too. I know I'm saying that about a lot of quartets tonight, but it keeps happening. They're not slouching. They're not slouching tonight.
You could say that they have a really good fusion.
For those of you at home who don't know, a previous arrangement of Table for Four was once called Fusion. So, ham over here, ladies and gentlemen. But actually...
No one to stare at. There's no one to stare at with that.
I'm looking at the camera.
Correct.
I'm looking at everyone watching the webcast at home.
There you go.
Hi, everybody watching the webcast at home. How are you doing
listen,
tonight?
I want to talk about my friends for a second.
You can.
One great thing about Table for Four that I like is that the baritone of that quartet, Dan Fontaine, actually sang in the I Know Everybody category.
Yes, Sebi knows everyone and has sung with everyone as well.
I did sing in a quartet with Dan Fontaine for a little while back in 2015, and we loved singing together, but it just wasn't the time for all four of us to be in a quartet long-term together. But I still have the suit. We bought tailored suits, and I still have that suit.
Is it green?
It was not green. It was navy pinstripe.
Yeah.
Three-piece suit, just like this one, but, you know, better. No, but it's great to see a friend like Dan up there, and, you know, getting to see him do just as well, if not better. I mean, when we sang together, we didn't get into the finals, so to see him here on the final stage tonight is a real thrill for me. Tell me a joke, Will.
Tell you a joke? I just told them a joke. I can tell them a joke again. It's so my producer's saying sort of.
Who do we got left? Actually, I think it's
We're
just
down to the last two. We're down to the last two. We might be going back. We are going back to number 9.
We're going back to stage. Here comes Destination.
Hell's Kitchen, New York.